Good morning students, today in this video we are going to start one more new topic of Microsoft Excel, that is displaying graphs. In Excel, graphs are also called charts. So students, are you excited to learn about the graphs? Yes, so let's start. Before we have proceed with charts, let's have a glance over about the need for graphical representation. Generally, we work with lots of numerical data. Normally, such data is presented in tabular form. However, this has many disadvantages. It can be difficult to exact stable trends or notice gradual changes in performance from numerical data in rows and columns. We will be quite interested in fundamental conclusions about trends. You can observe information thousands of times usually faster visually than by reading or listening. For instance, although scientific or technical tables filled with numbers can provide information, a person can perceive pattern much more easier much more easily and grasps meaning much faster by looking at a graphical representation of the data. For example, we will like to observe academic performance of a student over a year in a figure. Graphics are quite valuable to senior managers whose primary role is not to sort or select data but to analyze data and make decisions. Excel provides graphics. It is quick, easy, and flexible. You can create graphs from worksheet data and view them on the screen or take a printout. Graphs are also called charts. With charts, you can make your data visual. So, this is all about the need for graphical representation. Now, students, we will proceed towards the different types of charts available in a Excel, Microsoft Excel. So, let us start types of charts. With Excel, you can create several different types of charts. They are as follows. In that first one, line chart, second, bar chart, column chart, XY chart, pie chart, area chart, donut chart, radar chart, surface chart, bubble chart, stock chart, cylinder chart, cone chart, pyramid chart, and more. So these are some types of charts available in Microsoft Excel. Now students, here we are going to see one by one the different types of chart with that explanation. So let's start. Charts are the pictorial representation of the data. They are easy to read and understand. Excel provides various types of charts. In that first we are going to see the line chart. A line chart shows the trends in data at equal intervals. Line charts are useful for depicting the change in a value over a period of time. Next, second one is the column chart. A column chart shows the data changes over a period of time or illustrates comparisons among the different items. Here is a chart of column. Next is the bar chart. A bar chart illustrates comparisons among the individual items. Here is a graph. Next is the XY chart, or you can say the another word for XY chart is scatter chart. An XY chart plots each point with a mark and connects the points in each series with a line. The XY chart is sometimes referred to as a scatter chart because it is often used without any lines connecting the data maker. Here is a XY chart. Next is the pie chart. A pie chart is used to plot the data for a single data series. Each data point is represented by one slice of the circular pie chart. Here is the graph of pie chart. Next is the donut chart. Unlike a pie chart, it can contain more than one data series. Each ring of the donut chart represents one data series. Here is a donut chart graph. Next type is the area chart. An area chart emphasizes the magnitude of change in the data over a period of time. It is similar to a line chart but plots of data series one on top of another, producing a total. Here is the graph of area chart. Next type of chart is the radar chart. A radar chart plots the data on concentric circles. Here is the graph of radar chart. Next type of chart is the 3D surface chart. It creates a three-dimensional view of the data. A topographical map is an example of this type of chart. Here is a graph of 3D surface chart. Next type of chart is pyramid charts. Excel also allows representing selected information in conical, cylindrical and pyramid charts. So students, these are the all types of charts. Now we are going to learn where charts are placed. There are two ways in which you can place charts. First is on the same sheet as data. Second, on a separate chart sheet. When you create a chart on the same sheet as your data, you can view both the data and the chart at the same time. This type of chart is known as embedded charts. When you create a chart on a separate worksheet, it is called a chart sheet. In this case, you have an easy access to the chart, but it does not appear along with data. Now student, we are going to learn how to create a chart in an Excel worksheet. To create a chart, you need to follow some steps. To create a chart, you should carefully select the data that you want to use in the chart. The data can be either a single row or a single column of the data. It is called data series. Alternatively, data can be made of multiple rows or columns. It is called several series. So, when you create a chart, you need to follow some steps. In that first one, open your worksheet containing the data. Second, select the data range. This you can done by keeping control key pressed while selecting column by dragging mouse. Third step, select the chart type on chart group of insert tab. You will get a gallery of its subtypes. Next step, select any type of chart you want and click on OK button. You will see that the chart get displayed. So these are some steps you need to follow while creating a chart. Students, now here we are going to stop. I hope you all have understood about the Excel charts. Thank you. Have a nice day.